Hello everyone, I think you are leading a very difficult life. I know that you people don't believe that IBS is curable, but you don't believe that. So today I am here for to make you believe that scientifically how IBS is curable. Okay, so let's start it. So most of you had a long time stress before you diagnose with IBS. Okay, so before we come into deep, first we have to understand that which control our all organs. Okay, so it is nervous system. Our body has two nervous system. One is central nervous system, CNS, and number two is peripheral nervous system, PNS. Okay, and central nervous system is divided into brain and spinal cord. Okay, what is the function of brain? Okay, the function of brain is our emotion, our feelings, our motivation. Okay, so that is the function of our brain. And the spinal cord connects by the nerves to whole organ. Okay, this sends signals to the whole organ, brain to the organ and organ to the brain. So this is the function of spinal cord. Okay, now coming to the PNS, peripheral nervous system has two parts. One is somatic nervous system, second is autonomic nervous system. Okay, so somatic nervous system is called voluntary nervous system, which means like when you control your hand, it is the function of somatic nervous system. It means voluntary. Okay, if you're willing, if you want to will, if you willingly want to shake your hand, you can do it because it's voluntary, you can control it. Now coming into autonomic, it's voluntary, it's involuntary, which is you can't control it, like breathing, heart rate, blood circulation, blood pressure, respiration, and most importantly digestion, and all, as well as urination. But digestion is very important. Okay, in IBS what happens is we focus more on digestion because it is very painful, so we don't focus on other things because we have also many symptoms like we have insomnia, sleep problems, we have low confidence, we have overthinking, we have a fear, we have panic attack, we have social phobia. So lots of things actually happens when you develop IBS. So this autonomic nervous system or ANS is divided into parasympathetic nervous system, number two is sympathetic nervous system, and number three is enteric nervous system. So there is an interesting thing. Okay, when PNS switch on, ENS also switch on. That means you will operate, your nervous system will operate your digestion smoothly and other things of your parasympathetic function. And if your sympathetic nervous system is switch on, your ENS is switch off, which means the digestion will be suppressed, and the peristalsis and secretion of digestive tract will be suppressed. It means that your digestion will be zero, there will be no digestion. So we have come to know that parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for smoothly digestion and sympathetic nervous system suppress it. So this is a cortex a cortex of our brain. When it sees a danger, it sends a signal to our hypothalamus. Then hypothalamus produce hormone is corticotropin or CRH hormone. This CRH hormone binds to pituitary gland, and this pituitary gland produces a hormone adrenocorticotropin. Adrenocorticotropic, and this or adrenocorticotropic hormone binds to our adrenal gland, and which produces cortisol, and this way our sympathetic nervous system switch on and our digestion inhibited. Now I am now discussing some symptoms like the sleep hormone melatonin. The sleep hormone melatonin is responsible for sleep, which is produced from pineal gland. Okay. But when your body always produce cortisol, which is related to hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and as well as adrenal gland, this hypothalamus and pituitary gland also have role in producing melatonin. So when your body always produce a cortisol hormone, your body cannot produce melatonin because the organ are same. Okay. So this is the reason of melatonin. Okay. Now I talk about some important symptoms. What is low confidence? So low confidence happens because the same that our serotonin hormone, which is also produced from pineal gland, cannot produce in our emergency situation because the hypothalamus and pituitary gland also responsible for the producing the hormone serotonin. So this serotonin is responsible for our confidence, okay, our self-esteem. Okay, now I talk about some other important thing, which is overthinking. So this is because cortisol production. Okay. So now I talk about last, panic attack. So panic attack happens because when you have sympathetic nervous system is switched on a non-life threatening situation, so panic attack happens. So I have explained everything to make you sure that the scientific reason of IBS. Okay. So now I'll talk about solution. Solution is SSRI. SSRI suppress amygdala, CRH hormone, adrenocorticotropin hormone, as well as cortisol hormone. It means SSRI, if you can stop amygdala, you will get the parasympathetic nervous system back. Your digestion will be smooth back. If you can turn off CRH, if you can any of these hormone, if you can switch off and back to the normal, your digestion will be smooth again. So this is the treatment of SSRI, but you have to take it long term. In my cases, 1.5 years. I had taken 1.5 years medication, but most of the people give up because after taking medication 6 months, they think that their IBS will not cure, because it depends on people. Somebody can cure their IBS 3 months, some can 6 months, some can 8 months, some can 12 months, some can 1.5 years. Okay, so I think I have explained scientifically everything, but if you don't believe, okay, let your life with IBS. I don't have any issue. But if you are really want to cure your IBS, give me a chance. I will try my best. I think you will be cured from IBS. So thank you everybody.